What's up, ladies and gents? My name's Jazzman. Welcome back to the channel. I've got another story today, and this one, even though I'm in my work parking lot, it's not about work. I mean, it happened while I was at work, but either way. Yeah, I guess you saw the title, Happy Columbus Day or Happy Indigenous People Day. That's pretty much what this is about, but let me explain. So, I'm at work, and I jumped on Facebook, and just was scrolling through. Really didn't have a lot of customers today, and this one lady. Okay, so prerequisite. I was just scrolling through. I found a post that said Happy Indigenous People Day. I went to the comments because I know that's like a recent change or something for Columbus Day, whatever, and I wanted to read what people's opinions were on it. So I started scrolling through and reading, and 99.9% of the comments were just people saying Happy Columbus Day. I was like, all right, this is obviously a joke. I'm going to get in on it, see if I can get a response. And so I put Happy Columbus Day. Oh, I got a response. And we're going to call her Karen, because that's as we do, right? Crazy women we call Karens, and then males Kyles. Anything in between, I don't know, microwave. But nonetheless, rather than replying to my comment on that post, because I think that post got taken down because I wasn't able to relocate it, she went to one of my personal posts on Facebook, one of my One Piece posts, because I post about One Piece a lot. I like the anime, and said Happy Indigenous People Day. I then replied Happy Columbus Day, knowing this was probably a response from it. So then she replied Happy Indigenous Day again. You can actually see the full conversation. I'm just going to summarize it. The full conversation on my Facebook page, Joshua Zuber or Jazzyman Gaming on Facebook. It's public, so they ain't even got to add me or anything. And check that out. Right, so I replied again, saying, rather than saying Happy Columbus Day, I'm like, I could reply this again, but I get the feeling you're just going to reply that again. And she's like, you're right, because Columbus didn't find anything as racist. People already lived here. And basically, the way I replied was as, and it's calm and professionally as possible, because I'm like, I'm not going to sit and fight over this. It's a joke. But I was like, I respect your opinion, and that you have the right to have an opinion, but I disagree with it. And she replied, so you agree with the fact that, you know, we can enslave, and did she say enslaved? I'm not 100% sure. It was earlier in the day. Something about enslaved or attack people or whatever, take their land. And I'm like, that is not what I said. You know, like, I appreciate you have your opinion, but the fact that you're getting pissed off that I have the right to also have an opinion, neglects my freedom to have that right. And if you don't agree with people having the freedom to have their own opinion, well, I hear North Korea doesn't like people having an opinion, so you'd fit in there. To which she then responded with a long-ass paragraph, but the surmise of it is she doesn't have an issue with me having an opinion, but she thinks living here in America is similar to living in North Korea. Now, granted, I've never been to North Korea, but whenever I hear about North Korea, all I hear about is people wanting to leave North Korea because it's such a bad place. You think of America, especially people living here in America on a border state, all you ever hear about is people trying to break into America. Now, I don't know about you, but if we were the same place, why would you want to be breaking out of North Korea? You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, it gets onto that point, and then starts getting a little racy. To which then I throw in, as the white Southern boy that I am to this African American woman, some facts. Right? Like, if you want to sit here and argue this with me, fine. But you need to come at me with facts. She's just doing random emotional bullshit like CNN and Fox feed you, whichever political bullshit you listen to. There's not a lot of fact behind it. It's a lot of emotional bullshit to make you believe something. That's the media. But anyway, she had no facts for me. And so then I replied, if you have facts, I'd be more than happy to read them, link them, you know, do whatever you want. But if you're going to sit here and just argue with this based off our skin color, and you're sitting here trying to support indigenous people, I didn't know if y'all know this, but I'm going to say it. I'm over 50% Native American. The primary is Cherokee and Apache. My great grandfather's side, I think, was it him? So I think it's on my mother's side is a bit of Choctaw, or is that my father's side? I'm not sure, but I'm over 50% Native American. The rest being German. Yay, FedEx is here. So I started like you want to sit here and argue for Native Americans. I'm more Native American than you are. I have more say in this. Ooh, she shut up. She shut up. Instead, she decided to go post on her own Facebook, which I then went to. If you still call it Columbus Day, you can unfriend me. I just typed in unfriended, and yeah, it was something. So let me know your opinion on it, because that's how this all started. Was I just wanted to see people's opinion on, do you prefer it being called Columbus Day or Indigenous People Day, whatever it is. Let me know your opinion on that. I just want to know. That's all this was about. And some crazy Karen found it necessary to go to my personal Facebook and try to bitch at me about it. So, hope you're happy, Karen. Anyway, ladies and gents, as always, appreciate y'all being here. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll see you next time. As always, stay jazzy.